Are we back? We back, chat? Music. Music's not going. Yeah, we're back. Wow, we did it. Hold on, let me restart music. The VOD for this is gone, so YouTube, I guess I could download it from Twitch, but then it's gonna have the audio. Ugh. Yeah. I guess there's no VOD for this one. Sorry, VOD watchers. Just get the second half of the VOD. Anyway. Round 2, yeah. The VOD watchers will get this chunk, I guess, unless my power goes out again. That was weird. Actually scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. I got spooked. I got spooked by the power blip. Yeah. But anyway, oh, we're zoomed out too much now because my camera restarted. There we go. Okay. What the fuck were we doing? I don't even know. I think we were checking how this looked, and I want to say it was good, but I don't remember. GitHub. Paste, log in. Oh yeah, you'll have to refresh. Do you have a battery backup? I do. Well, I did. But my battery backup died. And I have not replaced it. And it only was to keep my internet online and not everything else. So, and it was really loud. So I wouldn't want an equivalent one for up here, but yeah, I have I have so many things on my to-do list. I have not I have not gotten to so many of them. Okay, anyway, I think we were checking that this link looks like it makes sense and does this, which is good. You have to replace batteries or full backup systems every 3 years. It's so annoying. Mine died in like 6 months, so I feel like I should have been subject to some sort of warranty. But by the time I got around to like actually looking into it, it had been like a year. A year had passed, and I was like, well, there's no way that a year later they're gonna honor. Oh yeah, it broke 6 months ago. Smile. And so this, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, I think I can mark this not as draft. What's the button for that? This one. Not that it matters because it's literally just me. I think I did that to tell myself not to merge it. Like, I'm so bummed that my stream died. Completely outside of my control. Yeah. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Cool. So we added our settings view. We need to deploy it still though. And I don't know what else I wanted to work on. Streamlabs, your latest stream report. Thanks. Thanks, Streamlabs. Now we just wait. Now it deploys, and then we deploy to prod. Honestly, I don't. It sounds bad, but I don't know why I restarted stream because I feel like it's just me clicking buttons and then we're just gonna be done. Anything else to work on? Mr. Slot says, do you want to fund my startup? What's your startup? Is your startup having uninterruptible power supplies for streamers? Okay. Deploy to dev, and it passed the validation. So we can deploy this to prod. Deploy prod, please. I don't even know why power went out. I think it's that windy right now. Oh, 20-mile-an-hour winds. Okay. That's still not that much. But at least it came back, I guess. All right. Okay, so I can tell this person. I've now added a settings page and toggle box. Viewable from that instance above. Cool. Writing out for finding wellness classes nearby, such as yoga, personal trainers, etc. My actual job startup failed to raise funds to keep afloat, so with my colleague we decided to venture on our own. Oh, that is always a risk and a half. I mean, I guess I did that, but I found a way to make it at least self-sustainable. I don't think that I have enough capital to actually fund a startup. But sounds interesting. But aren't there already apps that do that? I guess it's really like aggregating all of them together because there's already like the whatever one. This is your chance for that. Yeah, makes sense. The only way to get VC funding these days is with 3-letter AI acronym. Yeah. Terrifying. Okay. Anyway, this is a really anticlimactic end to a stream, isn't it? Would I ever want to do this, Copilot? Based in Barcelona, so it's not an American startup. Hey, there you go. I'm gonna put my desk down and see what is on my to-do list. Man, that fucking sucks. I'm more annoyed that the VOD is gone. And I could put up the one with copyrighted material in it, but then I'm gonna get dinged for that. Nudge says, I played a game on Steam called The Farmer Was Replaced, where you can use Python-like scripts to play/automate the game. I realized there might be a huge gap in the video game market for educational programming games. There's actually quite a few of them. I haven't played one in a while. God, who is the viewer? There's a viewer that makes a bunch of programming games, and they're pretty fun. I think the hard part about making a true programming game is like actually sandboxing things properly. Because that's really hard to do. Really very, very difficult to do. It's like, how do you make bad scripts not break game? But Ah, you're building your prototype, which is why you've been doing so much React Native. That makes sense. That tracks out. Or that tracks out. That's not how that phrase works. That checks out. Oh my. I was doing laundry too while the power went out. And about yelling. Oh, is this ever gonna get fixed? Oh, this one we can fix. Post on the Discord once we get something out. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Some AAS functions may panic when overflow checking is enabled in Ring. Okay. Can you do this for me? So it's moderate severity, but not enabled by default. How did they pick that? Any recommendations for fun activities where you can use programming to interact with games/simulations? I mean, I have a whole series of taking this to the next level, where I have made and modified Nintendo devices. Oh, you saw my Pokemon automation? We'll say like this is sort of the crazy wild part of this. It's also nice you can see the eras that I did this in. Like, this is when I was still using electrical tape to hold stuff together. I mean, I would solder the wires and then I would wrap them in electrical tape. But then I got a shrink tube setup. God, shrink tubes are so nice. They're so nice. Because the electrical tape unravels over time. And shrink tubes are so nice. But anyway. Set up APIs for games. Like if somebody set up an API to interact with Pokemon Yellow. Probably not. It's like super... It's like way too specific. And I feel like a lot of people like... you know, like Twitch plays Pokemon. They wrote a shit ton of infrastructure to make that happen. And they made a shit ton of money off it. And I don't think they would just release that. Even though, in theory, you could take any of the shit that I wrote and do the same thing. But I also didn't try and monetize it. It's like, why does this take so long? And then I remembered it's building Rust, Rust package from source. Of course, it's going to take a while. And there's no tests, so who knows? Pretty sure this is just merge and this is the Discord bot. I'm pretty sure I just let it auto deploy. I don't think I do this anymore. I think this does it here. Right? Figure creds. Upload. Yeah. So let's see if that broke the Discord bot. What is the issue here? Care from provider? Yeah, it's gonna do that, and then it's like, well, sounds like a lot of work that I don't care about. All right, let's see if this other one ever got fixed, because GitHub like published a security issue for their OctoKit requests thing. And then there was no way to upgrade. And people were like commenting on, where's the actual OctoKit request GitHub? I think it's this. Maybe it is. It is. People were commenting on one of these. Terrifying. But I guess it wasn't in this repo. How am I gonna find? Probably not that one. I think it was this one. This is more likely where it's going to be. I don't think this is the right URL. Actions, toolkit, GitHub. Well, I guess I knew where it was. I just typed the wrong thing. Firewatch in effect for Monday. Damn. That's gonna be a wild one. Where was the thing? That's in this one. It used to be pins. Here it is. Opened last month. That seems like a terrible idea. Oh, they can't upgrade OctaKit. It's funny because this is a GitHub owned repo and this is a GitHub repo, GitHub owned repo. So like one part of the company is not talking to the other part of the company. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this shit's just fucked. I don't know what they're gonna do here. Oh, right with me. Smelled like I was in a fire last night when I let sudo out. Actually, you know what? I thought I smelled smoke last night too. This command work with no arguments? Yeah, 55 moderate. Huh. That's a weird one. Anyway, I wanted to make sure the Discord bot didn't die. So let's see. Explains important. Wow, it still works. Hooray. We didn't break the Discord bot. Ooh, you've got better AQI than I do, D-Delf. Northern Virginia. Python, welcome, welcome. 57 moderate. They want us bringing all the dust slush smells from Kansas, so it's interesting. Huh. Huh. It's cool. Is Dead Snake still doing its thing? I actually haven't checked on it in a while. Are these nightlies still building? 10 hours ago. Yeah. Cool. People are. Okay, this should be solved. I can't solve the other depend about things, so I'm delete that email. Dot merge. Drunk Time Lord sent a PR, but I don't know what they're fixing. There's a folder named head in the base commit SHA. Oh. That's a funky one. So I'm guessing he just added dash dash on the end. Hmm. And he's on a case insensitive file system. Let's see if we can reproduce that. Prune. File is it's in? Probably get.py. Yeah. Let's get conflicted files with file named head. Does this? We do the same thing. I guess we can just do this. Those. I don't. That command might even fail too. Yeah, so there's the failure. And we add this to the end. Cool. So we will good code change like a ghost and add that test to Drunk Time Lords patch. Yeah. Or I'll just give them authorship of my commit. Do 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 do. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Drunk Time Lord. They must have been on a Mac for that. Do 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 do. Added a test which filled with We're gonna do the test with this. We get less junk in here rather than the full verbose PyTest output. Oh no, where'd the button go? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. They've somehow made it harder for me to click the button. On the 2 pixels that were on the screen. Alright, there we go. And I'll just auto merge. Sweet. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tonch? Tonchk? Welcome back. They want you using the command line? No, it's because I'm zoomed. If I do zoom 0, it probably doesn't have that same problem. Like, we make this too small. Oh no, it does have that same problem. I guess they assume people don't have screens that are so... Goodbye, my people need me. It's Tan, she got it right the first time. Ah, cool. Warp? I don't know why I find that so funny. Actually, that funny. But we zoom in for stream. We do 125. Oh, had this not deployed yet? Oh, it's really windy. I can feel my house move. That's funky. Weird. Okay. There is one other patch that's... I have no idea whether it actually improves something or not, because they didn't write any tests. Yeah. Disgusting. Absolutely not. Remote SHA is not Z40, and the remote SHA exists. And they're trying to adjust the case where it's not an ancestor. They're trying to change the case. No fucking idea what this patch does. So unless they have a test showing it, I'm not gonna bother. Let me see the backslash. I recently watched the video about it. Yeah. I don't know why people would think that is what I would want to see. But I don't know. I don't know. Oh, did I do any open sources last time? Oh. I don't think these are ever gonna get merged. I don't think anyone's actually gonna look at them there. Does anyone look at these? Doubtful. Nope. Anyway. Well, that was weird. This page like refreshed to something that it was lowercase before. But anyway, I think I'm gonna stop here for today because we finished the thing that we wanted to. And yeah, I gotta check out my laundry and do other stuff. That's gonna wrap us up for today. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. Go subscribe there, check those out. If you missed any part of the stream that's not today, because no VODs for today, except for this short 30-minute VOD of me being sad about my power. Those will show up on the VODs channel, anthonywritescode-vods. And join the Discord. That's where I hang out. And that's where, yeah, that's where I announce streams. And, yeah.